Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my nerd world. So today I will talk about the second season of Daredevil Born Again from Disney Plus, okay? And I will give synopsis here and give my opinion. This is a review of this series, this TV show, I mean, okay? But before I do that, first time here in this channel and you like this kind of content, talk about movies, series, animes, or TV shows, pop culture in general, leave a like and subscribe. Leave a like here, it's really important your like and also your subscribe, okay? And you also can help me here, help me this channel here, share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal is to reach 500 subscribers, okay? Help this channel, give it support is really important, okay? Help here, we need a lot of help, okay? And let's work together as events, as superheroes, okay? And let's put this channel to grow more and more and more, and also let's assemble all together here, okay? And Daredevil is here with us, right? So Daredevil is here, and so this Daredevil. So before I talk about these ones, this Daredevil, okay, he's from the comic books, right? They call him Daredevil King, okay, or King Daredevil, okay, that. Probably we are gonna see this character here from the third season, but I will explain later that, okay. So let's talk about the second season of Daredevil Born Again. But let's recap the first season, okay? So it's a lot of things I need to talk about here, okay? So first, let's recap the first season. The first season we have Whistle Fisk, okay, and Daredevil. There are two main characters here, right? One is the good guy and the bad guy, okay? So here, the first season, not here, the first season, Whistle Fisk, he was elected to be a mayor of New York or governor. Okay, so or not a president. Okay, so a mayor of New York. Okay, and the thing is about here. So what's his project for the first season? He wants to eliminate all vigilance. Okay, include Daredevil. Okay, or Matt Murdock. Right there but he knows who is Daredevil, right? But good. Um, and now in the second season here, so Daredevil will do invert. Okay, so he doesn't want vigilance anymore in New York. So Daredevil or the Matt Murdock, he doesn't want Whistle Fisk anymore as a mayor of New York. Okay, so and they have a deal here, right? So, but I will explain later that. Okay, uh, so that's the basically story here. Okay, and here in this story, they uh, they uh, they talk about more. In some characters here is really important to explain a little bit their characters here. Let's talk about a little bit more these this girl here. Uh, the name of the character of this girl here is Ava Ayala. Okay, Ava Ayala. She is a niece of actor Ayala. Okay, who is actor Ayala? Why I'm showing you this? This character it comes from the comic book. He's called White Tiger. Okay, so this guy he is the uncle of Ava Ayala. What's happening in the first season? He died in the first season. Okay, so yeah, the the first season was last year, right? So sorry for the spoiler. Okay, if you never watched it, sorry for the spoiler here. Okay, so this guy here, he was in the first season. Okay, that and someone killed this guy, but not someone killed this guy yeah, someone killed this guy, but before that, he was accused of killing police, a police officer. Okay, and Matt Murdock, he was his lawyer. Okay, the lawyer, not liar. Okay, his lawyer, right? That and and he could defend he defend these guys here. Okay. Uh, so and she wants so after his death, she wants revenge. She wants avenge his avenge her uncle here. Okay, that's the purpose. And that's why she's using these mask, right? So the first design, right? So yeah, so that's called white tiger. Okay. The second character I want to talk about is these ones here. We have Dexter. Okay, that's the name of the character, and he is the guy called Bullseye. Okay, Bullseye is the one of the villains of Daredevil on comic books. Okay, but here he is a little bit villain and a little bit bad guy, yeah, a little bit good guy. Okay, so he's mixed a little bit, right? Really good story about this guy, right? And I like this character because everything in his hand, every object becomes a weapon, right? and and if you look here, we have an aim, right? So a shot here, right? So that just means his ability to throw everything in his hands, and he always get the shot here, right? He always get the shot somewhere, right? So he never missed the shot. Okay, that's I mean here. Okay, and I like it when they transform those characters here, right? Even yeah, she helps a little bit in this story, right? Sometimes not the whole second season. Okay, she was in the first season. Okay, so also and also this guy was the first season too. Okay, he was there, and also there's another character who was in the first season. It was that person here. It's called Dr. Gleam, the name of the character. Okay, and she was the victim of the white tiger. She was the victim of a character called Muse, right? That was one of the bad guys from the first season. Okay, and she was a victim there. So and Daredevil saved her from him. Okay, so and Daredevil killed these mules there. And now in this season, she has this paranoid, right? So and by the way, she is a psychologist in the first season, right? And she works for Wilson Fisk. Okay, and she works there. So and Daredevil, he doesn't know about this, right? So this was like a secret, right? So she cannot tell him she was working for Whistle Fisk, right? And here she will have some several psychological stuffs here, right? Some psychological scenes here that, and she will transform in another person, right? I mentioned Muse here, right? What do you think she will transform here, right? So you need to check that because there's a post credit here that was really good credit. One post credit, okay? Um, uh, so they show how it's gonna be each character in the third season, okay? That about about that person here, and also this guy here, okay? And also we have some other characters who appears here. So as you can see, we have Jessica Jones, right? She was in the trailer, right? And she appears here, but she show up sometimes, right? So she's in actions sometimes here, not the whole things, right? I like the action scenes here. It's really good here, right? So it's really great that the first two episodes was so for me here, okay, but the third season, yeah, the two first, no, maybe the three first episodes here was so for me. From the episode 4 to the last episode was great. Okay, so I think There are some characters here. They are not so important, but they are relevant about the story, right? That so, and the last episode they will connect all these stuffs. What they show, yeah, they show something from this character, right? That so, and these things there will connect to the last episode. Understand what I'm talking about here? So, so the thing is about the sexism. I like the sexism is much better than the first one. The first one I thought was a little slow. Okay, well, it was not. It's not boring, but it's slow. Okay, that so because I think it was a lot of dialogues, right? So that when we have a lot of dialogues and we don't have a lot of actions here, I think I felt bored. I felt bored, right, when I saw that. But here we have less dialogues and more actions, right? So that was yeah, that was opposite to the first season, right? The first season we had some action scenes, but more dialogues. But here, less dialogues and more actions. Right? The action scenes are amazing here. I love that. So, like I said, there are some characters here. They will do something, but they are not so important. You don't care about them, right? But in the last episode, they will be relevant for the whole story, right? So that's what I mean here. And also we have Carrie Page, right? So I forgot to say, I forgot to talk about her, right? Carrie Page is here. She's doing well here. I like the character here. So now, but like I said, it's not finished yet. The story, okay? It's yeah. So it's not finished yet. But yeah, it's not finished yet. The story, but it's very good to know what we are gonna see in the third season. Okay, that so, and I like the way how Matt Murdock, as a lawyer, that he works pretty well, man. I like it. I like when I saw Matt Murdock as a lawyer. Yeah, I think everybody wants this kind of lawyer, right? So because he knows what he's talking about, right? Because I told you guys in the beginning of this video here about he doesn't want to whistle physics anymore in New York, right? But why he doesn't want him anymore here? Because he always lie to other people, right? That's he always like that. So and yeah, he needs to prove to all the people to he needs to prove to all those people here that Whistle Fisk he's a liar. Yeah, he's a fake, right? So he's not a good guy, right? So and he needs to prove that, and these people here, this guy here, helping Matt Murdock to have some information, right? To how can I say uh, to not lie, to say the truth about the fake news. Okay, that so it's all about politicals, right? That so that's Amy here, but that's happening in the real life, right? Because sometimes we have some senators or another political people there. They promise something but they never do. But you need to accomplish your promise, right? You need to take action, right? But this guy here, he doesn't, right? It's the same with the real life, right? So I mean here, right? But it's not about political, right? So it's not about that. It's just about a superhero and a villain. Okay, that so. And my rate for the sorry, and my rate for these second season of Daredevil Born Again, I will give it 9.5 out of 10. Okay, this one is much better than the first season. Okay, that was really interesting. There, so I think it was really uh, it was it was fair. Okay, I mean that it was fair the final of the story here, but like I said, it's not finished yet the story, right? And both the two guys in the last season, okay, the last season, the last episode, just to let you know, they have a agreement, right? They have a deal, okay, and in the end of the story, you will understand what was the deal, okay? So pay attention to that, okay? So yeah, like I said, the first is two episodes. Okay, I will give it 9 out of 10. Okay, 9 out of 10. The two or three first episodes was so that, but from the episode 4 to the last episode was great here for me. All right, and you and that was fully understandable. Okay, that's I mean. So that's all I need to talk about. Okay, so because it's gonna be a spoiler, but yeah, I gave a spoiler before here. Okay, okay, so sorry about that. Okay, but so thanks for watching this video, guys. Here, so have you watched the second season and the first season of Daredevil Born Again? Put here below in the comments what's your opinion about it. Okay, and of course, don't forget, subscribe and leave a like. Your like is really important. Okay, so put your like here. I want to see a lot of likes here. Okay, and you also can help me here. Share this video to your friends. Okay, and share this video with your friends. Okay, that and ask them to subscribe here. Okay, my goal is to reach 500 subscribers. Okay, so help this channel. We need a lot of help here. Okay, let's work together as superheroes here. And let's put this channel to grow more and more and more. And let's work together. Let's assemble. Okay, that. And I see you on the next video. So see you. Take care.